Good morning, people. Yeah, it's been a long time. I just looked at my last vlog. It was 10 days ago I did one. Life's been all over the place the last 10 days, sort of mentally, physically, emotionally, family. It's just been mental. Like I said, my chemo Monday week, last Monday, the Monday before that, which went fine. That was a strange week, up and down. Wasn't feeling positive enough to speak to you guys. And then last Wednesday, I went for a CT scan of my torso, and beautiful Jasmine Jackson came with me, which was really sweet. She came along for the ride. But yeah, since then, it really went downhill, because that afternoon on the Wednesday, I just went into sort of, I don't know, word is I was just totally zonked out. So in the afternoon, I sort of fell asleep and slept for nearly 24 hours. So I don't know. I think I've said this before, but when that happens, your body only repairs itself when it's sleeping. So obviously my body needed some time out, and then I've been delirious, very in and out of consciousness over the last sort of couple of weeks. Well, the last 10 days really. It's been very odd. But no, I'm okay now. Still not 100%, but I thought about let you guys know that I'm okay. So I had a few little texts and stuff like that from people asking if I was okay. Obviously, people that do follow my cancer channel and follow my little vlogs are a little bit concerned, which is very, sort of caring of you guys. I do forget sometimes that there's a lot of people that love me out there and do get concerned when they don't hear from me. But yeah, I'm pretty okay now. We're on today, Friday. So yeah, I've got no real plans. Just sort of, yeah. So I had my CT, so that was they've had no calls back, so that's good news. I was like that's really good. Sort of no news is good news. I've got a phone call next week, sort of, so I get my blood tests done in East Surrey now instead of having them done in St Luke's, which saves me a whole day's drive, my whole day pissing about, and I have a phone consultation with my doctor instead of seeing them vis-a-vis, which is so much easier. And in the powers that be, hopefully a week, not this Monday, a week Monday, I'll be back for another chemo session. So yeah, I'm alright. No, I've got nothing to say, to be honest. Just to let you guys know that I'm okay, and I've been a bit emotional recently. Things have been a bit odd at home. Well, look, I did it properly, didn't it, this time? There you go, look. A proper Mohican. That's one thing I did do. I was bored one day and I thought I'd actually properly do one myself, so that's quite funky. Yeah, it's just been a very odd 10 days. One of my odder, excuse me, one of my odder 10 days as days go. Yeah, appetite's been terrible. I didn't eat for nearly 2 days, which was pretty shit. And when that happens, I've got to sort of start gently, because obviously the stomach shrinks, and I had this sensation: am I hungry or I've got tummy ache? I don't really know. So when I got my meds the other day, and I got loads of Complan. So what I do is I have a Complan, and then gently work into food. I can't eat heavy food; it's got to be quite light. So yesterday was quite good, actually. Yesterday was my best day that I'd eaten for quite a while. I had a Complan and some Weetabix, and then Jerry had made a bolognese, so I had a little bowl of that in the afternoon. I'm not really a bolognese sort of a guy, but I had that, and then just a bit of fruit, and then in the evening I had a can of Ambrosia rice pudding, which I really love. That's a childhood thing that I've always done since I was a kid. I used to buy it with my pocket money because my granddad used to eat it. I used to love it, and I've always kept that in my life, a sort of Ambrosia creamed rice. But I actually buy the traditional stuff, which is really lovely because it has raisins in it, and they use like nutmeg and stuff, so it's got a really nice flavour. But yeah, so yeah, I'm alright. I'm okay, guys. A little bit flat, but bit by bit, you know, I come back into the world again and start getting on with my life. But yeah, so no, it's nice to to sort of say hello and to let you guys all know that I'm all right, and we'll do this all over again. So yeah, my eyes are okay. I don't actually. I look a tiny bit jaundiced, but I always look a little bit jaundiced. I think just the way I know, not too bad. But yeah. Okay, well, lots of love to you all, and again, thank you for being out there, and sorry for sort of making it 10 days since my last vlog, but I'll try and make it a bit more, a bit quicker next time, and not so long. But yeah, lots of love to you all, and I will speak to you all again soon. Love you loads. Bye.